the accounts have something say that Adom-Otchere if you're not. What that means is that the process and the procedure of a matter can be gleaned from the beginnings of it. The way a process begins can tell you where it is going. That's what Adom-Otchere if you're not means. And they sent her a letter to appear before the committee. They wrote a whole letter. Intelligent people, they wrote a letter to her. The letter didn't have a venue. So she looked at it and said, and the lawyers are telling me, but there's no venue on the letter. I mean, that's how serious it is. That's how serious it is. She looked at the letter and found out that there's no venue. So she wrote back. And in writing back, they now produced a venue. Why will people who are running a big government send a letter to a suspended Chief Justice to appear for a constitutional committee hearing? And they don't say where she should appear. So that was the first red flag. They sent the letter. And then we must have the letters that CJ's lawyers wrote. So please hold. I'll come to that in a minute. Then they now showed her the venue. Let me show you the venue. The venue that they gave her now. Let me show you the venue. Where's the map? Can we look at the map? All right. So this is the venue that was given to her. The venue where they said she should come and she should come and listen to the matter. This is the venue. So this is OSU Castle. And this is the Castle Drive. Now, they're asking her to come to a house in this neighborhood. You know, when you have the Castle Drive, on your right-hand side is bare land. South of that is Adom-Otchere Park. If you go all the way, you are going to the OSU Castle, the old castle. And then there are some national security installations on this side, on the left-hand side here. There are national security installations. There are buildings that national security use. It's always been for national security because our presidents were at the castle. So to give a long range of protection, national security mounted these homes. They occupied it so that strangers don't occupy the home so close to the seat of government. So it is in these national security buildings that they ask her to come. Yes, put the so viewers, just look at the map. On the left-hand side, you can see some buildings. This is the road to the castle. On the left-hand side, you can see some buildings there. These are the buildings that they're asking her to come and have the meeting, have the inquiry, the interrogation, and all of that. And this is a judicial inquiry. The judiciary has so many places to sit. It sounds a bit intimidating when you ask her to come to the OSU Castle security installations. And she even has to get that upon writing to you that you haven't given me a venue. They write to her that, Madam Isaba, come for your hearing pursuant to the Constitution. You've been suspended by the president. The committee is ready to see you. Come for your hearing. And then she reads the letter back and forth, up and down. There's no venue on the letter. Come to the hearing where? In the president's office? In the judicial service? At the Chief Justice Court? Where? So she writes to them and says, oh, my lords, you have not given me a venue. They say, oh, you want venue? Come to the castle. You will see. Come. Hurry up. Come. Castle. National security installation. That's why they are holding the meetings.